everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. In this video, I just wanted to share some of the information from the Faith Impressions kit for the series that I'm doing, using the gel plates from Gel Press in the Faith Impressions kit. Some things that she wrote, I think is very valuable, and so before I do a video on day one, I just wanted to share it. And I'll show a picture of this booklet right now and the pages that I'm going to be reading right here. So what I'm doing now is cutting out some of the information that's on that large paper that is included in the kit. I wanted to save some of it, but it's large, so I said I'll just trim it down and put it in the book that I'll be using to take notes in. I'm just cutting out the letter that Kerry wrote to the purchaser of the kit and the directions on how to use the gel plate, some tips. So that's what I'll be putting in the front of the booklet, and then I go on to just practice a little with the gel plates. I didn't do anything fancy. I just want to get a feel of the plates before I go ahead and start doing a Bible journaling page on the day one devotional. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to read what's in the devotional booklet that came with the kit. And then if I'm finished reading by the time the video is done, I'll just play some music while I show me practicing using the gel plates. Okay, here goes. Okay, so it reads, Introduction. Why Bible journaling? As with any art, Bible journaling is an expression of your personal journey. It's a documentation of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And just like so many artists who are hesitant to take the first pencil or brushstroke on a blank surface, many of you right now are filled with fear about attempting Bible journaling. You are probably thinking, what if I mess up? What if mine isn't as good as someone else's? Is God really okay with this? What if I mess up? My answer is, so what? We've all attempted art and it has not gone according to plan. Sometimes we start over. Sometimes we get a little extra creative and figure out how to cover it up and move on. Recently, I was working on a page featuring Micah 7:19. You will cast all our sins into the depth of the sea. I had written SAE in black pen. Seriously? Why didn't my pen have spell check? I had a moment of defeat. I was mad at myself and completely flustered, thinking there was no hope to save my hard work. I felt like my worship was wasted because of my mistake. But after I calmed down, I realized it was completely fixable. A couple more layers of paint and gel press stamping, and you can barely see the mistake, and really only if you know to look for it. So, what if you make a mistake? It's okay. Bible journaling as a form of worship is not about perfection, it's about expression. As a friend of mine used to say, there's no such thing as a mistake, just room to embellish. Then there's a quote here: choose to see mistakes as opportunities to stretch yourself and maybe worship in a new way. Then on the second page, she addresses this: what if mine isn't as good as someone else? Comparison can be a deadly game. It can kill your spirit. It can threaten your relationships. It can cripple your creativity. Galatians 6:4, Living Bible, says, let everyone be sure to do his very best, for then he will have the personal satisfaction of work done well and won't need to compare himself to someone else. Worshipping through your art is a very personal thing. Just as you are a unique creation, so will your art be a representation of you and your journey. Yes, you will learn from others and glean little nuggets from them, but in the end, it is all you and it is all beautiful worship. Then she addresses, is God really okay with this? This is a very personal question that can only be answered by you. Bible journaling, like your prayer life, is a journey of discoveries about yourself and God. For me, I see the words on the pages of my Bible as sacred and not the book itself. The physical book is simply a vehicle which ancient scholars used to allow the words of the scriptures to be read thousands of years later. When I put pen or brush to the pages of my Bible, it is with a worshipful heart and is an act of meditating on the word. Joshua 1:8a says, keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night. The word meditate gets a negative reputation because its use is used in many New Age sects, but it simply means to engage in thought or contemplation. Reflect. Some meditate with a pencil and a journal on their back porch, while others meditate with a paintbrush and a journaling Bible. It's a personal choice that each has to make for themselves. Take some time to pray about it. In the next few pages, we are going to spend a week together, using 7 scriptures on each day to jumpstart our Bible journaling adventure. Not ready to jump into a Bible? I have included a small journal for you to play, practice in if you haven't taken the leap to purchase a journaling Bible yet. Are you ready? Let's get started.